car's loaded. Get under it, drive! Woo! 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 Simon the Cyrene came in from the field. Caught by a soldier, no choice, no shield. They dropped the beam on them raw cedar, full weight uphill to a skull-shaped hill. Sealing the fate, he felt every splinter dig into the spine. Every step a rep, every breath out of time. It's the load you signed up for, the day you believed. So rack it on your back and don't ask to be relieved. Load the bar, get low, drive up, don't fall. Heavier than yesterday, that's how you grow. Simon carried it once, you carry it now. Under the weight is exactly where you find out how. Everything you need. All Gotha was a grind he never trained for. But the man behind him set the standard and more. So when your legs are shaking and the rack feels alive, remember whose rope this is, remember who climbed. 3 plates aside and the gravity hates you. Push through the floor, let the weight recreate you. Load the bar, get low, drive up, don't fall. Heavier than yesterday, that's how you grow. Simon carried it once, you carry it now. Under the weight is exactly where you find out how. Always one more. That hill's still there in the morning. Jabbok River, pitch black, hands up. Jabbok River, pitch black, hands up. Night fell on the Jabbok and a stranger held him tight. Jacob locked in the clinch, he was never gonna fight right. I was in the mud, neither man would concede. The moon kept score on the struggle, no one would believe. The grip never broke, the breathing went ragged. The deceiver in the dirt with everything he grabbed at. Then the touch to the hip and the socket came undone. He limped from that morning, but the wrestling was won. I will not let go, I will not let go. Bless me right here, or you're staying in the hole. Peniel, I saw the face, and I lived. Walked away limping, that's the limp I forget. That hip is leg day, that's the part they don't teach. The muscle remembers what the mind couldn't reach. He got a new name out the grip, but the night is real. The one who contends and holds tight. So when the set feels like a stranger in the dark, clamp down on the bar and leave a permanent mark. You might walk out the gym with a hitch in the stride. That limp is the receipt for the war you survived. Dawn cracked the sky and he still wouldn't quit. Sun on his face and he carried the limp. You don't leave unmarked when you wrestle with weight. The body keeps the record of the rounds that you made. I will not let go, I will not let go. Bless me right here, or you're staying in the hole. I saw the face and I lived. Walked away limping, that's the limp I forgive. Roll the stone, stand back. Roll the one who's got the authority to call the floor to give it back. Dead weight on the ground, answering a crack. The grave clothes still on him, he stood and he rose. That's the pull off the floor that the dead never knows. Come forth off the floor, lock it out at the top. What was buried in the dirt, now it won't drop. Lazarus heard his name in the tomb, couldn't hold. Deadlift today, leave the grave clothes cold. We're going up, lift the eyes. We going up, lift the eyes. Yeah. Pilgrims hit the road with the temple in sight. Psalm 120 climbing to the gates of the height. Every mile up was a verse that they sang, legs burning on the incline while the whole road rang. I lift up my eyes to the hills, where's the help? It come from the maker, not the strength for the self. But you still gotta walk it, every switch back and bend. The ascent, don't care how you're feeling, it ascends. Going up, eyes on the hill. Legs keep climbing, whether or not there's a will. 15 songs and a road that don't quit. Elevation in the burn, that's the holy ascent. Yeah. Lunge through the step like the road into Zion. Quads on fire and you walk like a lion. They didn't drive up, they earned every inch. No escalator faith, just a grind in a cinch. Jerusalem sits high and it makes you ascend. The city on the mountain where the climbing don't end. So when the stairs get your lungs screaming surrender. Sing the psalm of the climb and remember the sender. Going up, eyes on the hill. Legs keep climbing, whether or not there's a will. 15 psalms and a road that don't quit. Elevation in the burn, that's the holy ascent. We going up, lift the eyes. Crank the heat, 7 times step in. Stood in front of a king who demanded the bow. Furnace roaring, soldiers waiting, time was now. They said our God can save us, but even if he don't, we're not bending to the goal, we already won't. Tied up, thrown in the flame, made the guards 7 times hotter. The heat scorched the yard, then the king counted 4 where he only threw 3. Walking in the fire, hands free, breathing free. In the furnace, in the burn, where it's hottest, you don't fold. The 4th man's in the fire, and the fire's getting old. Shadrach in the flame, and the ropes fell off. The heat that was meant to end you burns the chainsaw. Yeah, that lactic acid burn is the furnace inside. The set where the muscle screams, it wants to hide. But the fire only took the rope, not the man. Came out without a singe, now the smell on the clothes. The plan was never to burn, would break you in two. The furnace was the forge that the maker walks through. So when the last 10 reps light your legs up like coal, the 4th man still walking, let it temper your soul. They came out and the smell of smoke wasn't on them. The only thing that burned was the rope that was on them. What you think is killing you is loosening the bind. Walk through the heat and leave the chains behind. In the furnace, in the burn, where it's hottest, you don't fold. The 4th man's in the fire, and the fire's getting old.
smith and you burns a chainsaw.
Nothing left in the tank. Good, now go. Yeah, Paul begged 3 times for the dawn to come out. Asked the Lord to remove every reason for doubt. The answer came back, and it wasn't a yes. My grace is enough and my power's in your mess. So he stopped praying for the weight to get light. Started boasting in the weak, where the strength shows up bright. The rep where you got nothing is the rep that he owns. The bar moves slow, but the marrow grows in the bones. Last rep, when the tank reads empty, that's the rep that he feels. That's the strength that he sent me. Made perfect in the weakness, made strong in the strength. The last rep belongs to a power not my own name. Spotted says you got it when your arms say you don't. The mind already quit, but the spirit says it won't. That thorn never left him, he carried it for life. But the carrying's the proof, not the absence of the knife. Grinding past the sticking point where everything shakes. The rep that costs the most is the rep that it takes. When you can't feel your legs and the floor starts to spin, that's exactly where the grace was waiting to begin.
When I am weak,
Then I am strong.
then I am strong.
The math don't add up, but it's carried me along.
Empty in the tank is the place that he feels.
The last rep is his.
Push it up the hill. Last rep,
When the tank reads empty,
that's the rep that he feels.
that's the strength that he sent me.
Made perfect in the weakness,
Made strong in the strength. The last rep belongs to a power not my own name. Drop the weight, lace up, run it. Drop the weight, lace up, run it. Drop. Stadium of witnesses packed in the stands. Every saint who ran before with dirt on their hands. The writer says strip off the weight that holds slow. The sin that grabs the ankle every time that you go. Run the race marked out, don't burn someone else's eyes. Locked on the founder while the lung capacity swells. Jesus ran it first, despised the shame for the joy. Crossed his own finish line, that's the roof to deploy. Run it, drop the weight off the bag. The clouds in the stands and there's no looking back. Lungs on fire and the legs going numb. Fix the eyes on the finish, that's the strength where I'm from. Sprint to the legs, forget hot to feel. Treadmill or the track, doesn't matter, it's real. Every witness in the cloud already ran theirs. Now they're watching you climb up the cardio stairs. Throw off the weight, every excuse that you brought. The race ain't a sprint, no one, it's the whole thing you fought. Lungs screaming mercy and you give them denial. Run it down the straightaway, finish the mile. Run it, drop the weight off the bag. The clouds in the stands and there's no looking back. Lungs on fire and the legs going numb. Fix the eyes on the finish, that's the strength where I'm from. Iron on iron, spot me. Iron sharpens iron. Iron sharpens iron, that's the proverb on the wall. One man hones another, they both gonna fall. David had his 30 and the 3 at the top, broke the Philistine lines, and they wouldn't stop. 3 men cut a path just to bring him a drink. From the well of Bethlehem at the gates, very brink. That's a spider, that's a brother who'll bleed for the set. Iron on iron, paying down the strength debt.
Iron on iron, sharpening the blade.
Nobody gets strong in the corner, alone in the shade.
David's mighty men cut the line for the well.
Spot me on the last one, I'll carry you in well. Eleazar held the sword till his hand fused tight. Fingers locked to the grip at the end of the fight. There's a man who didn't let go when the muscle gave out. That's a brother on the bench when you're screaming in doubt. The racks are covenant, the chalk is the seal. We get strong on each other, that's the part that is real. So grab a hand and pull, sharpen edge against edge. Iron makes iron when you stand on the ledge.
Iron on iron, sharpening the blade.
Nobody gets strong in the corner, alone in the shade.
David's mighty men cut the line for the well.
Spot me on the last one, I'll carry you as well. Iron on iron, spot me.
Feet down, don't slide, hold it.
Pose in the cell and the guards at the door. Watching out so they keep your stance on the floor. Feet fitted ready, never shifting the weight. That's the picture in the letter that he sent to the gate. They the evil come pressing on the chest. You done all the doing, ain't stand for the test. Root for the hill, for the ground, push it back. The line that you're holding is the line you attack. Planted, feet down, whoop, slide. Did all the work and I'm still on my side. Lock it at the top, let the legs take the load. Push the world off my chest, I'm a wall in the road. Hip thrust the weight like the bridge over fire. Posterior chain pulling everything higher. A man in full armor with the knees giving ways. A statue coming down at the close of the day. So I plant and I drive and I don't give an inch. The evil day pushes but I don't even flinch. San Francisco, the word and the words all instilled. When you don't know what they're doing, you just stand on the hill. Planted, feet down, won't slide. Did all the work and I'm still on my side. Lock it at the top, let the legs take the load. Push the world off my chest, I'm a wall on the road. God never broke starts the whole night, neither do I.
Hands on the pillars! One more push!
Chained him, they put out the light. Mocked him in the temple on a Philistine night. He fell for the pillars where the whole roof laid. Pray for the strength that the barber had clean. One more push, let me bring down the cloud. Brace both arms and he buried the crowd. Pillars, pillars, hands on the stone. The strength came back and it's not mine alone. Push it apart, bring the whole weight down. One more rep is the rep for the crowd. That's the push press, driving the sky off your chest. The rep where you empty whatever's left. 3,000 on the roof and the strength held the seam. He pushed through the sticking point, finished the dream. Hands set wide where the marble divides. Drive through the heel till the architecture slides. Blind in the dark, but the legs still new. Push the pillars apart, let the power come through.
Pillars, pillars, hands on the stone.
The strength came back and it's not mine alone.
Push it apart, bring the whole weight down.
One more rep is the rep for the crowd.
He got the whole house down on the way out. The last push.
Always counts. $85 years old. Give me the hill. Yeah, yeah. off in the man. Strong for the war like the day it began. Moses sent him young and he came back true. 10 spies scared, but Caleb pushed through. Now the hill country's his and the giants up high. He didn't ask for flat, he asked for the sky. Give me this mountain, give me the hill. Old in the body, but the legs got the wheel. The hardest ground is the ground that I claim. Give me this mountain, I'm here for the climb. I'm here for the climb. Don't give me the easy, give me the steep. The incline that the younger ones cried about deep. 85 and the quad still drive. The mountains high when no lion stays alive. The giants on the height thought their age made him soft. He drove up the slope and he ran them all off. So when the years say sit, tell the years to wait. Give me this mountain, I climb it straight. Give me this mountain, give me the hill. Old in the body, but the legs got the wheel. The hardest ground is the ground that I claim. Give me this mountain, I'm here for the climb. I'm here for the climb. Gird up, hand of the Lord, run, 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 run. Bend up, 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 bend up, bend up, 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 bend up, hand of the Lord. Bend up, 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 bend up. Rain finally broke over Karma's dry crest. Elijah took his cloak and he put it to the test. The hand of the Lord came down on the man and he outran the chariot across the whole land. Ahab on the wheels with the horses full speed. The prophet on foot doing more than they need. 16 miles to the gates of Jericho. A man beat the engine, that's the power you feel. Gird up, run, the wheels to the gate. The hand on my back and I'm not gonna wait. Outrun the chariot, outrun the doubt. The hand of the Lord is the legs that don't give out. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's the runner's high when the second wind hits. The treadmill's a chariot, you don't never quit. He passed the horses on the rain so plain. That's the strength that arrives in the middle of strain. Tuck the clue, hit the road, hit the pace. Let the unseen hands set the speed of the race. Jezreel ahead and the engine behind. Outrun the chariot, leave it behind. Gird up, run, beat the wheels to the gate. The hand on my back and I'm not gonna wait. Outrun the chariot, outrun the doubt. The hand of the Lord is the legs that don't give out. Six days, quiet, 7th day, 7 laps, then a shout. Six days, quiet, 7 days, 7 days, 7 laps, then a shout. Jericho sealed up tight, not a soul going through. Joshua got an order that made no sense to do. March, rub around the wall, say nothing, just walk. 6 days, silent, no shouting, no talk. Felt like the reps that don't show on the scale. The life and no proof where their patience can fail. But the 7th day came and they circled it 7. Then the trumpets cut loose like a signal from heaven. Then the shout, and the walls came down. 6 days and nothing, then it falls to the ground. Keep marching the laps when it feels like a waste. The breakthroughs hiding behind the where you can't even see. Then the wall that was solid comes apart at the seams. 7 circuits in the horns in the air, the shout from the gut, and the wall wasn't there. So when the grind feels flat and the progress feels gone, keep marching the wall till the shout is drawn. Then the shout, and the walls came down. 6 days of nothing, then it falls to the ground. Keep marching the laps when it feels like a waste. The breakthroughs hiding behind the 7 days pace. The wall was always coming down. You just had to keep walking. Now shout. Last set. Empty the tank. Finish. Paul in the Roman cell with the cold coming in. Asked Timothy to bring him a cloak and a pen. Nero's blade was sharpening just down the hall, and the man wrote a letter that would outlast them all. I have fought the good fight, I have finished the course, I have kept the faith through the famine and force. There's a crown laid up that the righteous receive. He signed off in chains and he still got to believe.
Finish like the last one out. Fought the good fight, that's the only thing to shout.
Kept the faith through the iron and the grind.
Finish the race,
Leave it all behind.
leave it all behind.
The last that's a sentence, you write with the spine. Ink in the muscle, every rep a closing line. He didn't ask for rescue when the verdict came down. Asked for a cloak and the parchments he found.